Welcome to No Cover Music Magazine. I'm your host, Tim O'Brien, here at American Guitar Boutique in Phoenix City, Alabama, where we're happy to showcase and spotlight local musicians and artists. Welcome to this week's episode of No Cover Music Magazine at Phoenix City, Alabama, here at American Guitar Boutique. Super excited to have our guest with us today, Mr. Jerald Dorsett.
Wow. How you doing, bro?
Doing very well.
I'm glad we made this work fun.
Super excited about having you here. Jerald's a local musician, regional musician, national musician, but resides here. And we're fortunate enough to have you in town this week. I always like to get right into the music. So before we get into talking too much, tell me about this first song you're going to play.
Well, the first one is just old Seals and, Seals and Cross, Sailing.
Okay.
Just goes back, you know, for me it was kind of like a worship song. You know, when I first heard it, I thought it was like a contemporary Christian song back in the day, you know. Kind of like Michael rowed the boat to shore, hallelujah. I was like, oh, Sailing must be the remix, something like that. But yeah, it's just a good song, man. I do it on shows and, you know, for a cover. I think a lot of people forget all that good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Well, let's take a listen to it.
Well, it's not that far to paradise. At least it's not for me. And if the wind is right, we can sail away and find tranquility. Or the canvas can do miracles. Just you wait and see. Believe me. It's not far back to Neverland. At least it's not for me. And if the wind is right, we can find the joy of innocence again. Oh, the canvas can do miracles. Just you wait and see. Believe me. Sailing, it takes me away to where I always heard it could be. When a dream carry me, soon I will be free. Fantasy, it gets the best of me when I'm sailing. All caught up in the reverie. Every word's a symphony. Believe me. It's not far back to sanity. At least it's not for me. And if the wind is right, we can sail away and find tranquility. Oh, the canvas can do miracles. Just you wait and see. Believe me. Sailing, it takes me away to where I always heard a dream will carry me. Soon I will be free. Not far back to sanity, at least it's not for me. And if the wind is right, we can sail away and find tranquility. Oh, the canvas can do miracles. Just you wait and see. Carry me. Soon I will be free. When and a dream will carry me. Soon I will be free. When and a dream will carry me. Soon I will be free. Soon I will be free.
So that is a great tune. I haven't heard it in a while, and
Wow.
you do a tremendous
Thanks.
version of it.
Thank you.
Really
Thank
enjoy
you.
it.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about Jerald Dorsett.
Wow.
You were born in Miami?
Born in Miami, Florida, Baptist Hospital, all the way down south, well, mid-south. You know, they say Atlanta, and up here is the dirty south. I think this is the northern dirty south. Florida is actually the dirt. But born there. We moved here with my father and my mom. My sister was born here, but I think my uncle brought us here, my mother's brother. They were very close. And he had just got out of Nam, or he was going to, or he was coming from, I don't know, but he resided here. Told my father about some property out in Crawford. And so I don't know how I got from Miami, Florida to Columbus, Georgia in the cul-de-sac, then from the cul-de-sac to Columbus, Georgia, all the way to Crawford by way of Seal, by way of Lato, Alabama.
Well,
yeah, but
it's a beautiful place to live.
Yeah, man, I love it here, man.
It's a beautiful place. You know, one of the things that we get to spotlight on the show is what a tremendous amount of talent that we have in this area.
Yeah,
we're fortunate, very fortunate, to be able to not only have it, but enjoy it while we have it.
Yeah.
You wrote a tune you're going to play for us.
Yeah, I wrote this before my first daughter. It was going through some child support issues where I felt like, you know, I wasn't going to see her anymore. The little song's called Right Here With Me.
Right. Let's take a listen.
I watched you so long, growing in love with me. Long for the day for her to say she's right here with me. Right here with me. Right here with me. Right here with me, Long to hold her in my arms. Secures me as a man. your smile drives me wild, makes me act just like a child. So glad to say she's right here with me, right here with me, right here with me, right here with me, with me. All the battles seem so hard. There was no peace and no joy to come my way. No relief to this broken heart, but now it's gone. I can smile again. I can smile again. She's right here with me, right here with me, right here with me, right here with me, with me. Now all the battles seem so hard. There was no peace and no joy to come my way. No relief to this broken heart, but now it's gone. I can smile again. I can smile again. She's right here with me, right here with me, right here with me, right here with me, right here, right here, right here. Right here with me, right here with me, right here with me, right here with me, with me.
So tell me about what inspired your musical journey. You got music in the house, music in the family.
Yeah, my dad was classically trained. He was into classical music. I think his training came because he was a natural at it. And when he was in Miami, he was like the first African American to be a part, one of the first, to be a part of the Miami Metropolitan Opera. My aunt is a mezzo-soprano. She used to always tell me, you know, we sing, I do hymns at church, and she'd be like, Jerald, I need you to play for me. I'd be like, what key? She'd be like, whatever. You know what I mean? I always, if she said great is my favorite, I'd pitch it so high, you know, and she'd always hit the note, you know. My sister picked up on the breathing and the technique of it early. I just was, I don't know if I had ADD or I was just a hard-headed little kid, you know. The music just came to me, and I was like, oh, I would hear a Beethoven piece and I could play it. Or I would hear some blues and I could play it, you know, and it would get me in trouble, like at church, you know, when you're supposed to be playing the hymns, and I'd be like, oh, let me just see if this little riff I heard what Ray Charles do. So don't play the black keys, Joe. Like, oh my goodness, we're segregating the piano. Yeah, stuff like that, man. But it's always been a great journey.
So is your first love piano or
Yes,
singing?
piano. Yeah. I'm comfortable behind the piano. Singing kind of came a little bit. My sister was a singer. You know, I like the harmonies. I could sing a harmony with it, but piano's a safety zone. I could be behind it, you know. I don't care. I feel like I could be naked behind the piano and I'm good, you know. You know, it's just my comfort zone.
Yeah, that's how I am with my guitar.
Yeah.
If I'm standing on stage without my instrument, I'm scared.
Kind of lost. I'm like, what are they doing? Don't they know I need my piano? Yeah.
So you're involved in a lot of a lot of really great things.
Good thing.
Tell me about some of the stuff that you're involved with.
No, I love piano, but my you know, I don't have any hair, but my first love is barbering hair and cutting. I do natural locks, twists, and things of that nature. But we were doing more so cutting, and so we started doing some community stuff back in Florida. This thing called the Buzz Box. It's a mobile truck that cuts hair for kids for free, which I'm trying to get one here in Columbus, Phoenix City. We do a community children's choir. I've been at Greater Peace Missionary Baptist Church. Pastor Corey Neal and the Greater Peace family, the children's choir over there, have been like a rock with me, you know, even with my temper and my perfectionism, if that's a word. All of those things for me is, I grew up with Christian education. I grew up in church school, so music was the mecca. For us, it was everything. So it was worship in the morning. We performed at whether it be prisons, whether it be shelters. You know, we as a community, children, as a church school, but as a choir, we went out, and I was like, wow, this was on a bigger level, a larger level, where we could take it to the community of kids, and now mix those kids with the church kids, with, you know, and as we all come together, let them see the programs that we do or the things that we do with the community. I think a kid, once he sees it, you know, they're excited about it.
I have said it 100 times, and me and you seem to have this in common. But to me, with all the things that kids can get involved in these days, music is such a positive thing and allows them to express themselves.
Exactly.
And, it's great that you work with kids and you're doing that constantly. I mean, to me, not only for the sake of music, but just for the sake of life.
Right. Right.
Mentoring kids and teaching them positive things that they can put their energy into.
Because I don't believe in that concept of the millenniums are just gonna blow it. I believe that they have seen all of the mess. You know what I mean? Because, you know, I'm a product of divorce. You know, and then I end up doing it again in my life with my family. So I think when I talk to my daughters now, their concept is totally different. They're asking questions.
Right.
When I didn't ask a lot of questions when I was coming up, you know, I was just like, oh, I'm gonna do it because I want to do it, you know. But now they're asking questions, and like my daughters, all my daughters, they always say, well, did you do the research? Because it's so easy to just Google, you know. We had to go to the library and get the little cards, you know what I mean? So I really believe that they are the saviors.
Well, I want to talk to you about your family and
Excellent.
stuff, but we're going to listen to a little bit more music real quick.
Excellent.
What's this next song?
I believe this is In Spite of Me. This is just a song. After the divorce, I was, you know, I was really like broken, and then God just kept blessing for the family. And the song just talking about His blessings, and He did it all in spite of me.
All right, let's take a listen.
Tell them all about you, how you saved my soul from hell. I'ma tell them how you blessed me, time I was in jail. And I'ma tell them how you fed me when I had no food to eat. And I'ma tell them how you bless my family when I laid them at your feet. Oh, you did it in spite of me. Oh, in spite of me. Oh, you just keep on blessing in spite of me, in spite of me, oh, in spite of me, oh, you just keep on blessing, oh, in spite spite of me. Now I'ma tell them how you've been my friend and you kept me safe from sin. I'ma tell them how you saved my life when I almost caved in. And I'ma tell them how you love me when I turned my back on you. And I'ma tell them how you kept my babies when they said I was no good. And Lord, you did it in spite of me. Oh, in spite of me. Oh, you just keep on blessing in spite of me. In spite of me. Oh, in spite of me. Oh, you just keep on blessing. Lord, you just keep on blessing me. Oh, you just keep on blessing. Lord, you just keep on blessing me. Keep on blessing. 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 No, you just keep on blessing. Oh, in spite of me. Lord, you just keep on blessing. Oh, in spite of me.
So it never seems like 30 minutes is enough,
Right.
especially me and you getting to meet each other. I've heard
Yeah.
so much about you.
You as well,
Looking
man.
forward to doing some playing, hopefully in our future.
We have to.
But really impressed with the talent in this town, and you
thank you.
certainly
Appreciate
you
you,
certainly are a big part of it. I've heard your name all over. So once again, we appreciate Jerald Dorsett
Thank you,
here
thank you.
on No Cover Music Magazine. We're here at American Guitar Boutique in Phoenix City, Alabama. Take a listen. Keep your eye out on the show. We've got a lot of talent in this area.
P-Town, PC in effect.
Well, that'll do it for this week at No Cover Music Magazine. I'm Tim O'Brien at American Guitar Boutique. Thank you for watching, and make sure and tune in next week.